I'm Caroline. I live here in Orlando and I'm a journalist.
Hi, I'm Christina. I live in Orlando and I'm applying for a master's degree.
Who do you love that you should tell more often? Why do you love them so much?
My best friend. I met her in second grade and we were best friends for a while, but like high school, in and out of each other's lives. Honestly, she like saved my life. Well, I shouldn't say that I would like be dead right now, but I was just in a very low point, or whenever I am in a very low point, she just swoops in and she's like, I got this, we'll do this for you. And she's just amazing. She's like, everyone should have a friend like her.
For me, it's my sister. She just started a job in New York, and she thinks she's not an interesting person, I guess, but she's like the most fascinating, coolest person to me. So I think that's why I chose her.
What do you think has kept you from saying I love you more often?
That's just like not our relationship. We're a very like not a touchy-feely family. We're really bad at expressing our emotions to each other. Emotions make her uncomfortable.
We don't really have that kind of relationship. Like, we can say, like, we'll be like, love you, or like sometimes we'll be like, pretend I didn't say that. Like, it's like as in like a joke, kind of. But like we know we love each other. We're just not very like, we're like a tough love kind of friendship, but like it means the world to me.
Are you willing to look into the camera and say I love you right now and tell them why they mean so much to you?
Kristen, I love you. I think, don't give yourself enough credit. Like, you're the most interesting, smartest, talented person that I know. She's literally like working on Wall Street after graduating from Duke University. She lives in New York, and she's just a hot rich girl in New York. She's awesome. Like, she thinks that she's like not an interesting person because she's not a risk taker, and she wants like more of a traditional life, but she's so funny and smart and just is gonna have a fantastic
Michelle, I love you very, very much. I don't know where I would be without you, and you need to know that I love you because you don't give yourself enough credit. You're so smart, you're funny, and everyone just loves to be around you. And I think you're a little bit too hard on yourself sometimes, but that's why I'm here.
What could you do differently to show love now that you've had this opportunity?
I think I need to tell her more. I think our whole lives we've obviously had like a sibling relationship, so I give her a lot of shit and she gives me a lot of shit. But I feel like as I'm getting older, I'm realizing like I think like some of the stuff we said to each other like has hurt each other's feelings, like genuinely. And I think as we're getting older, like I definitely just want to be honest about like how it
I don't know if I'll do anything differently, because if she sees this, she's like gonna want to throw up, but also like love it at the same time. I don't know, we just do things for each other, that we look out for each other. Because if I keep saying I love you, she'll be like, ew.
Christina and Caroline were super fun and interesting to interview. They both had a very positive way about them, and I could tell they're a fun pair. It seems both Christina and Caroline chose to say I love you to people they don't tell very often, even though they all know they love one another. This is so common. We can sometimes take the ones we love for granted, and also take for granted the perception that we always have time to say I love you later. If you've been following this channel for a while, you'll already know that I'm a big proponent of living and being in the now. No one ever loses someone they love and thinks that they should have said I love you a little less. No one ever looks back and wishes they put off I love you just a little longer. That would be antithetical to the concept and practice of love itself. Christina and Caroline, I'm glad you chose to say I love you. I'm glad that you had a chance to express the reason you love them so much and why they deserve to hear it. This video will live on, possibly even longer than any of us. That means that your words are preserved. They're preserved for your loved ones and even for yourself. Don't forget to come right back here and revisit the genuine nature of your love and the words that you've used to express it. They may ultimately mean the world to your loved ones and possibly even you at a later date. I'll share a personal story with you, which I don't commonly do in this segment. My mother passed away 20 years ago. One of the things she left for myself and my sister are the words, I love you. You see, when we were small children, my mother left a cassette tape recorder under the couch while we played on the living room floor. It recorded hours of my sister and I babbling about things that kids babble about, some conversations with mom, and even, yes, the words I love you. Those words are more important for me to hear now than they ever were at the time. You see, as the years after my mother died passed by, I came to recognize that my mother's voice was not immediately available in my short-term memory. The first time it happened, I was devastated that I could not explicitly recall the sound of her voice. It really hurt. But those recordings keep her voice alive. In the same way, this video will keep your voice alive. Now is the only time we will ever have. We will never be able to say I love you in the future because the future will never arrive. It will always be now. Feel free to click the link in the YouTube video tag right up here in the corner to view a video that I put together demonstrating the importance and power of a mother's dreams and a mother's love. I think you might appreciate it. Christina and Caroline, thank you for being brave enough to say I love you to someone you care about. I hope that you say it more often. I really do. But I hope that this video serves as a reminder to yourselves about how important it is to speak those powerful and important words while you still have your loved ones around, and while you still have the ability to utter them. I hope the two of you remain as positive and happy as you were when I met you. Christina, I wish you the best in your master's program. May your work reach the lives and hearts of countless people as a psychologist, opening the veins of communication and opportunity for love and reconciliation. Caroline, remember what I said before. Don't ever refer to yourself as just a journalist. You are the foundation, the bedrock of communication for millions of people, and your words will reach exponentially more than that over the course of your career. You and your work are detrimental to millions for the ability to exercise their right to information. This information will inform their decision-making and help shape the way they view the world we live in. A journalist is a powerful position to be in. Consider that words have brought down prominent figures in our society in a matter of hours, when those words were less than constructive or simply distasteful. Words are a powerful tool, and you need to understand how important your role is in literally shaping the way many people will view their corner of the world. Both of you will make amazing contributions to society, and I wish you both happiness and success. To our viewers, thank you for watching. Your viewership is important to the success of the channel. So if you enjoyed Christina and Caroline's interview, give this video a thumbs up and leave them some positive words in the comments below. You can follow the Shared Heart Experiment on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter to stay up to date on the newest episodes. Feel free to check out any of my other YouTube videos where I walk up to random strangers in public places and ask them intimate questions about their lives. Consider supporting the channel by clicking the link in the description below. There you can shop at my online apparel store, StylyLifeDesigns.com. You'll find t-shirts, hats, and hoodies with positive and uplifting themes to complement your lifestyle. When you shop, know that a portion of the proceeds from anything you buy will help contribute to the creation of more positive content just like this. Real people, real life, and real love. Until next time, I've been Kevin with the Shared Heart Experiment. Be good to each other. Thanks for watching.